Under the layers where secrets stay, Amy and Kelly will lead the way. Going off script, they're keeping it raw. Skincare truths that drop your jaw.
What's a type of aging that doesn't make you older? Elderflower.
Have y'all heard of the glazed donut face?
You mean the viral sensation?
The glass facial? We have that now.
Oh.
Does it mean that you're going to walk around and wipe oil off your face? No. It's going to be really shiny, really supple. Now, you guys know about our Q10 serum that we used to have. We don't have that anymore. We have an Elderflower Q10 oil. It is nothing like the one we had before, so let's talk about it. Let's kick this off with the Elderflower Q10 oil. First, talk about elderflower. Most of us have heard of elderflower. Many of you that use Alika know we have elderflower in our products, but what does it do for your skin? Because you can drink it as a tea and other ways of using it. So it is super rich in antioxidants, which most of our products are, but this particular ingredient is free radical damage, environmental stressors. It is also a natural astringent, which is great to find in any of your products because, of course, we can't use anything that's synthetic or chemically based anyway. So having a natural astringent, what that does is that goes in, it tones, it tightens, helps to minimize how your pores look.
Yeah.
Right? What else does it do?
So not only is it going to be then anti-inflammatory and like soothing for the skin, but elderflower is also a natural humectant. So now it's going to help to bring in like the water. Who is this going to be beneficial for? Somebody who needs antioxidants. All right, well, that's everybody. Somebody who wants that like natural type of astringent along with that hydration for your dehydrated client. So many people that are dehydrated. So what is the difference between like dehydration and dry?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, thanks.
A lot of people ask me that.
So if you're dehydrated, you're lacking water. This is going to, again, now help to attract those waters to the skin. We aren't dehydrated around here. And then somebody who's dry is going to be lacking those lipids. This will help you.
Or they're super funny.
We are going to be able to help our dry dehydrated people with this, but then again, even if you are really oily, you can still be lacking those waters. So somebody who has impaired barrier, somebody who just isn't taking care of their internal self to have that hydration, so it's definitely not going to make it to that external. Anybody who has maybe even had a procedure done, such as a microderm, that is going to penetrate through the skin's microbiome, which is going to create, everybody remembers it was their favorite thing from school, right? TOOL, transepidermal water loss. That's going to be the water escaping from, that's the one, that was my favorite.
That's the one.
The waters that was escaping from in between those cells. Even if you are drinking 2 gallons of water a day, we don't recommend that much water a day, that might not be enough for your skin to hold on to that water. So this is going to help so that we can hold on to that hydration. Now, do you just get dehydration in your face?
No, you get it everywhere. You get it in your fascia. You get it. That's why you have to break up fascia so it can be rehydrated. Yeah.
But also in your elbows, your knees, your cracked feet, all of these.
My feet aren't cracked.
All right, your feet aren't cracked. We double checked. We made sure.
We did check. We did check this.
For your clients that they are experiencing that deep cracking and that dehydration all throughout that body, this is going to be something. We can use this literally top of the head to the bottom of the feet.
Nice. Also, a couple of things, specifically with elderflower, it does have a brightening effect. You know, that's not the main focus of these products, but it does have that in there. And of course, what she was talking about really supports the skin barrier. Other really key ingredients that you're going to find in these products is the Q10 coenzyme. And a lot of you have heard of CoQ10. This is the enzyme that actually stimulates cells that are aging and then promotes them to structurally renew. Think that through a couple of times, but that's what it technically it does. It also has, the oil has the wakame kelp in it.
That's correct, yeah.
Do the other 2 products, the mask and the balm?
They do not.
They do not. Okay. So just the oil has the wakame kelp, and I may be saying that incorrectly. It could be wakame. I don't know, but it's wakame. Well, whatever. It's wakame. So wakame kelp, otherwise known as brown algae, is...
Why don't we just call it brown algae?
I don't know, because it's more fun to try to say wakame. And I'm not going to go through all the specifics, but it is a powerhouse of a lot of different vitamins and minerals, including iodine, folate, and magnesium. Magnesium, specifically, certain kinds are what help absorb water into your cells. Also has castor oil in it. Who would need to use these? Most people on their body need the balm. Oh, it's not a balm. Is it?
It's a balm. It's not a butter. It's a balm.
It's a balm. It's a balm. Let's talk about the oil. We're still at the oil. So it creates that protective layer. It binds the moisture. When can you use it? Best time to use it is during massage. So lymphatic massage, facial massage, anywhere on the body, great. You can use it just straight on, couple of drops, got a lot of good slip. You can add it with a massage cream. You can add it with another massage oil. You can add it with a lotion. Think about anywhere that you could really use an oil. This is it. A couple of things that I've personally noticed is I have some little eczema patches, not on my face, thankfully, but I've been using the Q10 a couple of times a day, and really they're almost completely gone, 80% better. So really happy with that. Again, we always test out everything on us. Gua sha is obviously massage, but another type of massage that's great to use this, again, mixing it with anything or just using it absolutely straight. Anything else?
Cuticles.
Cuticles. End of your hair.
Top of the head, bottom of the feet.
Let me try that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Talk,
Yeah.
talk. I'm trying this.
Live demonstrations.
Right, let's see.
And you can also put this into just as that facial oil at the end of your service, or if you are going to, you don't want something just a little bit heavier to sleep in or to add into your moisturizer, so you can go ahead and use that. Look at that shine.
Oh, girl.
It's so nice.
Oh.
This is also something too where I've had this where I've been traveling where I wasn't, quite expecting to have to full on do my hair, but then I, got caught in the rain, or is just a little bit more frizz than I like.
I've definitely, I
have run that through my hair as well. This should be in the hands of your
Go ahead.
Of your nail techs as well, for manicures, pedicures, for that cuticle care.
Oh, for sure. That's what I meant.
Oh.
Which side? This side.
That side. And so one of those things too is you might be thinking like, okay, so what else can we be adding to this? Another product could be the Elderflower Q10 mask.
Ooh, look, my hair. The rich, creamy texture of it is our first mask that really is great for massage. And you can use this if it's applicable post-procedure. Look, there it is. It's focusing. It's focusing. Don't move. It's focusing. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
I love this mask. I did just go off on a whole tangent on it in another one of our videos. Honestly, this was the one that I was most excited about in this collection because it is so unlike everything else that we have. We
Definitely.
have a ton of really great gel masks, and we have that ichthymal for our clay mask. But this one really hits just a really sweet spot that we were kind of missing, because it's got that hydration. It's for dehydration, but then that creamy consistency, it feels amazing being applied, whether you're applying it with a brush or with your hands. And I use this all the time for massage.
I want to be able to show them, sorry I interrupted you, but I want to be able to show them the pieces. If we can show them the elderflower pieces somehow. Can't see any pieces in that.
All right, well, we got to judge it.
Take our word for it.
We have elderflower.
There's elderflower.
There's real elderflower pieces that you can see. But again, when you're going through, it's super, super soft. So it's not going to create any type of like micro tears, any of that in the skin. Like you can't even feel them when you are massaging if you are the client. Yes, you as the esthetician can feel it. That's because of all of the sensory nerve fibers that you have in your fingers. So you might be able to feel it, but they don't. So don't bring it up and be like, oh, does that feel crunchy? It doesn't. I promise you. It's super, super soft for them.
You can also use this. You can mix this with small grain salts. We do have mineral salts here, and you can turn it into a scrub. A scrub on the hands, on the feet, even on the face, neck and décolleté. BT Dubs also, the oil is really good for neck and décolleté treatments. Even if you just apply it straight on or whatever, we will go through the glass facial with you before we finish this up. Mask is good for face and body. Let's also talk about squalane. Did I say that right?
Yes, squalane.
So is it squaw or squay?
It depends on what part of America you're in.
I'm going to say squaw. Squalane just briefly is oil made from olives. It makes the skin really supple. And so if you've got crepey skin, which think of those crepey skin people, I'm not saying I'm one of them. And my knees are not crepey at
They're
all.
great. We looked at those too.
We yeah, my knees don't need this at
We'll
all.
do a comparison from
Yeah.
now until she starts using
You know, we
this
should
on her
do a
knees.
before and after.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Her knees will be great.
Yeah, we're my knees. I don't know what happened there.
I mean, how many things can one mask do?
Well, find them all if we can. And we tried adding vitalizing powder. We think that's a possibility with that. So please out on that. Let us try it. See how it goes. We'll let you know. We'll get back to you on that. This is the body balm. Your grandma's shins will thank you for this one. Isn't that pretty? It's got shea in it.
But you also saw too, when we were holding it, it's got a little bit of that movement, but if we did that with, say, one of our body lotions, it for sure would have spilled.
Yeah.
But you can see there's that different texture in there. So that is going to have that shea butter base. So again, it's going to be super rich and emollient for your driest of skins.
So it's got the castor oil in it too. So again, we're back to that crepey. We want that silky finish. So think again, your petties, your manis, your elbows, your knees, your heels. You're giving this to your massage therapist to use, your stylist for hand massage. As far as we know, it's oncology safe. So there's a lot of dryness and fragility that happens with people that are going through medical treatments, not just cancer treatments. It's a very mild,
it's very light,
yummy smell. Lotion's great. But when you're talking about a balm, especially this one, it's richer, it's going to last longer. It's going to protect better and create a surface protective layer.
One of the things too with that is we're coming up to winter very, very soon. And so this is not only going to be a must-have for yourself, but also for like gift giving, families. Everybody
100%.
can use that.
I had to hide mine from my daughter-in-law because she discovered it.
Oh,
and
well,
said,
see,
you know,
you got a gift idea crossed off for her.
Exactly. Everybody should have a balm in their stocking.
Yes.
A stocking balm. Glass facial. Double cleanse tone. On our glass facial in the protocol, we have botanical AHA peel, but if you want to use something else, you can use polishing scrub, whatever exfoliator that you want to use. There's really nothing that's going to contraindicate from there. Do the massage. So a couple of drops of the oil, maybe in some keratin massage cream or saponaria, linaria massage cream, or massage cream of your choice. Remove any of the excess before you go on because you want to apply your booster, because we always boost before mass with your hyaluronic elixir. Then apply the Elderflower Q10 mask, and definitely using it as a massage. Ooh, that's so yum. It's yummy. I put it on my lips too. It's good stuff. Ooh, see there.
That's what we're talking about.
Right.
That's
so do the mask.
what we're talking about.
Take that off. Do your toner again, and then you have a couple of options here. You can do a moisturizer, so kind of the moisturizer of your choice. Something's lighter, better, and then you do a couple of drops and just sheen on, which she's doing right there. If you are not a moisturizer fan, or you want to just finish with the oil and nix the moisturizer all together, that's fine too. And there's your glass. And it's not gross. It's not a...
What she means is
like,
that in some of them,
yeah,
you could just see that it's a very thick oil that's sitting just on top, where it wouldn't be very wearable for them to like leave. When they leave, people would just be like, ooh, they look greasy. As
right, you wouldn't be
to
like, hey girl, let's have a, like, hello. You wouldn't do that with someone else, but this is fine to do that with.
This is fine. And also too, this is now also going to penetrate into the skin, so it's going to last. So the next day, they're not going to go home and then wash their face and then it's just gone. The next day, they're still going to have that dewiness.
Right.
And so it's really just making it so that the effects of your facial are lasting longer, and that people now are going to ask them, wow, your skin looks so great. What are you doing? And they're going to be automatically giving out your information. So now you're building clients by this product.
Yeah. So go get your glass.
Put this in people's stockings too.
You'll be so glassy. Okay, we're done.
Oh.
Under the layers, we're